Welcome to our video series titled Preparing Caregivers with Knowledge, Ability, and the Power to Act. This series is sponsored by the Learning Institute for Global Hospice Training, LIGHT, and is available on our YouTube channel, Hospice TV. This is all made possible by a partnership between Hospice Foundation for Outreach and the Division of Palliative Care at Washington University in St. Louis. Hi, I'm Debbie Oliver, and I'm here to share some things I have learned while caring for my husband. Being a family caregiver for a loved one is a journey filled with challenges and rewards. One of the most important roles a caregiver can take on is that of an advocate. Advocacy means speaking up for your loved one's needs, rights, and preferences. In this video, we'll discuss some tips on how to be an effective advocate for your loved one. First, educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Learn as much as you can about your loved one's condition, treatment options, and rights. I learned firsthand the importance of learning about my mother's Lewy bodies dementia. I read everything I could that was written by other family caregivers. Being knowledgeable allowed me to not only understand what was happening, but watch for important changes. Secondly, work to communicate effectively. Be clear and concise when communicating with healthcare professionals. Take notes during appointments and ask questions. Before we would see the doctor, I always made a list of questions. Otherwise, I could easily get distracted or forget. I also tried to keep a record of our discussion. Lastly, I reviewed Mom's visit notes in the electronic record to assure they reflected the visit. Third, build relationships. Develop positive relationships with your loved one's healthcare team. Collaboration and mutual respect are key. A friendly relationship with the entire healthcare team is critically important to getting help. They see many people. Sharing and doing friendly things will help them remember you and will facilitate trust when you call needing something. Next, familiarize yourself with your loved one's rights. This includes understanding healthcare laws and policies. There are times when things can become challenging, especially when interacting with the healthcare system. Institutions like hospitals or nursing homes can be especially challenging as things do not always get communicated between team members or passed along between shifts. If something is important, make sure you tell more than one person. Read the patient rights you are given and know who to contact if you have problems. Last, but perhaps hardest and most important, be persistent. Don't be afraid to advocate for what your loved one needs. Be persistent in seeking the best possible care and support. I think this is the hardest thing of all. Advocating can feel uncomfortable. You can feel like you are being a bother, like you are in the way and irritating people. It is also exhausting at a time when your energy may be low. Stay persistent and remember you are the voice for your loved one who is too sick to speak for themselves. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Reach out to support groups, organizations, and other caregivers for guidance and encouragement. Online groups like Facebook groups are good alternatives if actual attendance is too problematic. By being an effective advocate, you can make a meaningful difference in the quality of care and life for your loved one. Educate, communicate, build, know, and persist. Thank you for watching.